Alright guys, welcome back. If you didn't see the last video, this is just the start of the Arizona Cardinals franchise. We are rebuilding them from the ground up, and man, does this team need a lot of work. We simmed year one after trading away Kyler Murray. We traded away Buda Baker. We traded away James Conner and Calais Campbell. We went 2-15. We signed Max Duggan as our starting quarterback for the year, just to tank a little. And the best thing that happened was we got the first round pick, and our trade of Buda Baker to the Texans really worked out well. We have pick number 4 from Houston now. So Buda Baker trade worked well. We have pick 1 and 4, and then we have 4 second round picks, or is it 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 second round picks. We have 7 in the top 60. That's actually really good. We'll be able to do a lot with that. Overall, nothing crazy from my team stat-wise. Duggan threw for 3,800 yards and 30 picks. Benson ran for 740. Really bad average on the ground. Our offensive line needs a lot of work. Paris Johnson, left tackle, is really the only bright spot. Receiving core, Harrison Jr. almost went over 1,000. Dortch had a really good year. Chark, who was just a rental for this year, had a decent year. McBride had a down year. We're going to have to get him going when we take over this team and start playing. Defensively, Mac Wilson had a ton of tackles. Nobody really had that many picks on our team, 9 total picks. And then Birch, rookie edge rusher, had 8.5 sacks. Darius Robinson, second year defensive tackle, had 7 sacks. And Walter Nolan, rookie defensive tackle, had 6 sacks. Josh Sweat, really disappointing year. 3.5 sacks from your superstar is not a good look. So all in all, we were really bad. You can see it there. We were second to last in offensive yards and bottom 5 defensively, and worst point total. So our offense was really bad, but we got the first pick, and there are some intriguing quarterbacks, guys. Very intriguing. We'll get to that in a second. Let's do our upgrades. Max Duggan with 9 skill point upgrades. Darius Robinson with 6. Popo with 4. Will Johnson with 3. Max Melton with 3. So some guys got some. Harrison only got 2. Benson only got 2. Birch only got 2. So I would have liked to see a little more progress, but our team was bad, so it makes sense. I'm just going to do upgrade all players. Not going to waste any time with that. And we can take a look at the playoff bracket just to see where things are. Ravens and Eagles are your 1 seeds. Colts your 2 seed on the AFC side, hosting the Chargers, who made it as a wild card. Chiefs won the AFC West, and they will host their rivals, the Broncos, in the wild card weekend. Patriots won the East. No Bills. Wow. And somehow the Browns made it. That's crazy that the Browns made the playoffs. Okay. On the East, we got, like I said, Eagles 1 seed, Buccaneers 2, hosting the Falcons, interdivisional rival there. Lions and Commanders, and then Seahawks and Cowboys. So let's see. Let's see who comes out on top for this Super Bowl. My prediction, I think the Eagles will get there, and I think the Chiefs will make it. Eagles Chiefs rematch. Be interesting to see. Let's see where we're at now. Ooh, wow, Chiefs got demolished by the Broncos. That's embarrassing. Eagles are hosting the Lions, Ravens hosting the Broncos. So here we go. Maybe it's the 2 dirty birds, Eagles and Ravens. Lions, Ravens. Cool Super Bowl. I'll pick the Ravens. I will pick the Ravens in this one. Wow, what a Super Bowl. 35-34 Lions get Super Bowl. First of the franchise for the Lions. First First time in history that the Lions won a Super Bowl. Good for them. Take down the Ravens. I wonder how that all went down. I wonder if the Ravens went for two or if there was an extra point missed. That's crazy finish to the year, though. More player upgrades. This is probably just practice squad guys, if I had to guess. Yep. And what I'm going to do right now, well, we can see let's look at the retirements. Trent Brown, Ryan Kelly, Hargrave, Harrison Smith. Vikings got hit with a lot of retirees. Zettler, Calais Campbell, Aaron Rodgers, Kuntz, Hayward, Andres Pete, Adam Thielen, Alvin Kamara, DeMarcus Lawrence, Demario Davis, Cameron Jordan, Quandre Diggs, Josh Johnson, Trent Scott, Tyler Ott, Bobby Wagner, Von Miller, Trace Way, Zach Ertz, Ronnie Staley, Kyle Van Noy, DeAndre Hopkins, Matthew Stafford. Lots of big names. DJ Humphrey, Tyler Lockett, Matt Collins. Lots of big names, guys. Andy Dalton, Shelby Harris, Khalil Herbert, Tyrod Taylor, Emmanuel Agbo, Tim Patrick. Lots of retired players. Let's see who won MVP. Mahomes wins MVP. Stefanski, Coach of the Year. Nakua, Offensive Player of the Year. TJ Watt, Defensive Player of the Year. Rookie of the Year, Omarion Hampton. And Defensive Rookie of the Year on the Browns, Schwesinger. If you watch my Browns franchise, you know Schwesinger is a very good athlete. So that's cool to see him win a Rookie of the Year. So nothing left to do on this screen. We're an 80 overall. Right now we have 63 people on our roster. I might just cut some dead weight right now. Yeah, we'll wait. Two players ready to negotiate. Yes, I'm going to accept his option. Oh, Rylan. I'll get a different kicker. He's not bad, but I'll get another one. Alright, we'll go to free agency part 1. And I don't want to make a ton of moves in free agency. But if somebody is there that is going to help me a little, I'll do it. I will do it. Devin Bush, intriguing, but not going to do it. Motton, intriguing, but not going to do it. White, don't really need. Rasheed Walker, if you were a little more interested, I probably would do it. Franklin Myers is interested. Washington, so slow though, 84 speed. Brian Robinson, Jimmy Ward, 35 years old. Jalen Watson, don't really want him again. I had him in my Browns franchise. Hollywood Brown, not super intrigued there. Nakobe Dean. Not seeing anything like super intriguing. Alontae Taylor could be intriguing. Alontae Taylor is intriguing. It would give me a ton of depth at corner. It could push the need for corner to be a draft out another year. Maybe. Calvin Austin, not really super excited about that. Elijah Moore, Eddie Pinheiro. Jake Bates could be my new kicker. I I like that. I like bringing in Bates as my kicker. I'll give him a 2-year, 2.8, 1.8. That's pretty good for a kicker. He'll accept that. Let's go think about Alontae Taylor again. See what else is over here. Darnay Holmes. I am going to bring in Alontae. Let's make Alontae an offer. He's got good speed and pretty good size, 6'1". I'll give him a 2-year, 3 and 3. Let's do 3.2, 3.2. See if that does anything. And I do want to just go look at wide receiver, just in case I can't get somebody in the draft. Rondell Moore, so small. Thornton, interesting. I kind of want to bring in Mechie. I liked him coming out of Alabama. He has no interest though for me, which kind of sucks. Sky Moore, Kadarius Tony, Cleveland, Osborne, Justin Ross, Jonathan Mingo. Somewhat young still. Can I revive his career a little? Let's bring him in. Let's bring him in. A 1 year, give him 3 and 1.5. Let's see what happens. Alright, I'm going to leave it at that for now. I hope I get Bates. And Alontae Taylor probably will accept my offer. Let's see. I got them all. Okay. I'm okay with that. I'm not going to do much more. Unless I wanted to bring in maybe a tackle. If he's available still. Just... because you don't know if you're going to get the one you want, you know? Tackles can get eaten up in the draft. So maybe I do bring in Martin just to fill a gap this year. Let's do it. He's a little older. I'll give him 1 year. Go 10.5 and 8.5. 1 year, $19 million for a pretty good tackle in my opinion. He's older. He's definitely lost a step, but he's still decent. So, okay. Let's see. Did we get him? Probably. Not yet. Did he get a better offer? Wow. Okay. Well, there goes that plan. Interesting. Don't love that. Maybe I need to bring in Brady Christensen. That sucks. I'll give him 1, 5, and we'll see. Might not be enough either. That really stinks. That's a pooper. That is a poop. Didn't get him. Alright. Well, that really hurts in a lot of fashion. So, not cool. Okay, so Harbor is only a 2nd to 3rd round grade. That's a little unfortunate. Dang it. I was hoping he would be... I mean, he's... I can definitely use him. I might just draft him still. But I will look at silver just in case. And the tackles, a top 5. I would love to get some defensive tackle help too. Yeah, he looks good. Let's do silver. That defensive tackle. And then let's go look at Iglesias. Iglesias out of Florida State. Alright. See what that produces for us. Alright guys, let's see what we got going on. Go to favorites. Earl Silver, day 3. Oh, wow. That's crazy. Wow. Okay, he's interesting. Iglesias is a round 1 guy. He's fast. I guess that's what I'm doing. I'm going to pick a quarterback and then probably get Iglesias. Dang. Wild. Okay. Okay. Interesting. I'm going to be overdrafting some guys, but I think it's what we need to do. Now, the only thing is I do want to get that defensive tackle. So I think I need to find a way to get another first round pick here. So I'm going to trade pick 39 and 39 and Browning. And I'm going to try to move up to like pick 17. Might be a decent spot. They don't have the cap room. Okay. Trade with the Browns. It's not enough value. Okay. So I might take... See, I don't really need the defensive tackle, I guess. I got 2 young guys. Maybe I don't need it. I probably don't. But trading up is still something I might want to do. So, would they do that? Not quite. Okay, maybe I can get... Dang, okay. Almost. Okay, that's interesting. So maybe I go back to the Chargers. I move 8 spots. And they... We're almost there, guys, but not quite. Eagles, Falcons, 49ers, Giants. Patriots probably do it. Yeah, okay. I'm okay with that. I didn't want Murphy Bunting for the long run, and I got another first rounder with the 5th-year option, which is very valuable. So I did give up pick 33, moved up 7 spots, got rid of Murphy Bunting, who's 29. He doesn't give me anything really. Like, he's a good corner, but he's not going to add a lot of flair to this team. So, and now with that, I can also potentially go find a corner. I mean, I brought in Alontae Taylor too, so like our corner depth is okay still. Johnson, Melton, Taylor, decent first 3, decent. Yeah, that's okay. I'm okay with that. All right. Game plan though. We need to think of this game plan. Are we gonna take the quarterback? Even though he's not a round 1 talent, he is still, I mean, look at that. Great, elite, good, solid. So his arm strength is not great, but everything else is good. He's got a slow throwing motion. Joey Stanley, he ran 4.83. He's great, good, decent, great. Oh, that's tough, man. I guess it's a decision of what I want to do. Do I want to be able to move a little? Or do I want to be able to throw the ball downfield more? And if I get the tackle, then I take the receiver, and then I have this guy, who is still elite, great, elite, good, great, solid. Like, I could still make him work. Earl Silver. Oh, we need a lot of things on this team. This is super important. I don't know what to do here. Emmett Harbert could still be hidden. You know, just because he's got a bad talent grade doesn't mean he's not hidden. And there's other tackles too, like, okay. I think we've made our decision. Emmett Harbert is going to be the first pick of the NFL draft. Wow. This is franchise changing. A slight reach on talent, but 21 years old, 5'11", 219, out of South Carolina, Emmett Harbert. He ran a 4.48, I believe. He can do a little bit of everything. He might not have the strongest arm, but he is going to put this franchise on the map. I'm confident in this. I'm confident that he's still hidden. He's too good of an athlete not to be hidden. So with that, the first pick in the 2026 NFL Draft, the Arizona Cardinals select Emmett Harbert, quarterback, South Carolina. 76th in true value. Hidden. 89 throw power, 90 speed, 90 change of direction, 88 excel, 88 agility. I'm happy. Hidden is good. Hidden is good, guys. Overdraft, fine. We got a quarterback with hidden dev. That's all you can ask for. Next up on the clock is the Jets. They take the left tackle. Vikings. They take a corner. And now this is where we need to think. We need another playmaker. Harrison can't be the only playmaker on the boundary. So let's think about this a little. It's an easy pick. Iglesias, 6'1". He does it all. He's gonna be a day one matchup nightmare out of the slot. Rookie wide receiver out of Florida State with the 4th pick in the 2026 NFL Draft. Manuel Iglesias. A+ pick, ranked 9, drafted him at 4. Normal dev though. Wow, I'm surprised by that. But 96 speed, 92 change of direction, 92 agility, 95 excel. He'll be fine. He will be fine. We'll get him the ball early and often. Alright, let's see what the Bengals do. They took that DT. That's a good pick, I think. I think he's good. Another defensive tackle off the board by the Titans. Saints pick a quarterback, Devin Roten. Interesting. Left tackle to the Panthers. The Dolphins, they take Joey Stanley. Tua's time is maybe up in Miami. Chicago takes a defensive tackle. 49ers take an offensive tackle. I do need to move up for one of these tackles, maybe. Let's go trade with New York. New York. I'll give you pick 26 and pick 254. I need to move up. I really do need to move up. Almost, okay. So you want pick 46 instead. Okay. That was a move I had to make. I need an offensive tackle. They want to move up. They're trying to give me a haul, but I can't wait a year. No, I can't. I could drop back 2 spots, though. Pick. Whoa. Whoa, guys. This is an interesting one. Oh, man. I think I am going to do that one from the... Who was that? Okay. I am going to accept this. Unless there's something I'm missing. So let's pick 28. Pick 19. There's no other first in there, though. I know there's like 32. Get more picks with it. Again, oof, Eagles. Interesting. Eagles. Okay, and then I can trade up. I can trade back into the teens here. I have the ammo to do it. That first round pick next year is super valuable. Shit. I just messed up so bad. Guys, I messed that up. I messed it up. I didn't even get what I wanted. I thought about that way too long. He better be good. The game just screwed me in a way. Dang it. I thought about that so long. My gosh, what an idiot. I'm so dumb sometimes. Wow. I can't believe I just did that. He's not bad. He's pretty good. What an idiot I am. Okay. We'll leave him there. Any stupidity. I'm just stupid sometimes. I'm so mad at myself after that one. Don't really need that. Okay, hidden linebacker. That's good. Can give me a user at least. Oh my gosh. And then I'm going to go pick that guard. Oh, that safety better be good, guys. Why would they pick me a safety? Oh my gosh, is he gone? No, this is him. Great, 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 elite, good, solid. Nice. Normal though. I can't believe I messed it up. I'm mad at myself for that one. Really mad at myself. Great, great. He looks like a good tight end. Could run some 2 tight end sets. Great, 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 good, great. Okay, this guy looks better. Jonathan Lopez, 6'4" out of Boston College. I need playmakers. Nice. Normal though. Okay. I'm very annoyed by all that. How that went down was it's a bummer, man. It's a bummer. Mm-hmm. 6'3". Dang, boy. Six two. It's not bad. Kind of an athlete. I'll take him. He's an athlete. Not hidden. Oh, I'm in shambles. That one really stings. Because you know I needed a tackle. Like, we talked about it. I wanted a tackle. stings. It stings bad. Ohio State wide receiver. Elite, good, solid, great. Ezekiel Carr or Portillo out of Washington. How old's Carr? They're both 23. Portillo looks better. Normal 97 XL is really good. Worthy. Car's still there. Just adding speed on offense. 95, 90, yeah, okay, that's good. Okay. Next, I need to get another, I need to find a tackle. Like, ooh. I don't think there are any, like, damn, man. Really weak offensive line class. Oh, wow. What a find. Hello. There it is. Steal. Ben Johnson. Absolute steal. We'll take it when we can get it. J.R. Pruitt. Can't flip his hips. Six 3, 4-4-3. Antonio McCutcheon. Can't do any change of direction. Elliot Westerman. Nothing there. Okay. Tough spot here. That's so bad. Whatever. Yeah, terrible. He's so bad. Well, guys, I messed up one of those picks, and it really frustrates me how that happened. All we can hope for is that safety is decent. Oh my gosh. Guys. We lucked out so hard. 92 hit power 2. Day 1 roamer. Alright, Emmett Harbor, 71, 90 speed. Iglesias, 77, 96 speed. Espinosa, 82 overall, 92 speed. Allen West, 72, 91 speed. Left guard is a 74. Tight ends a 74. Edge rusher, 68. Portillo, 68. Carr. Hello?
Hey, I'm stopping at McDonald's because I haven't eaten any lunch. Do you guys want anything?
If you want to get us just like the 2 cheeseburger meal to split with the Dr. Pepper, that's fine. Okay. Alright, bye. Portillo, Carr. Okay, so the linemen we got aren't bad. They're not bad. Interesting. this ended up being a pretty good class. I do wonder who the best player in the draft was. So, wow. Third pick overall, Thomas. Espinosa. Wilbur, we knew was going to be good. Good left guard, another good corner, good safety corner, wide receiver, nice. There's Staley. 71. Stanley is 74. Wow, Roten to the Saints, 76. So overall, like, between Stanley and Harbor, Stanley had 78 speed. I'd much rather have Harbor. His throw power is 89, I believe. 89 to 93. Not a huge deal. So, guys, I'm excited. We do have to, we'll move some things around right now. So, let's go look at our O-line to start with. Paris Johnson, great. Left guard. Now, I'm okay with that because he's going to be starting. Right guard. Also need to have. Oh, that's bad. I really need a tackle. But here's what we could do. We could move Brown to right guard. And then we kick Johnson out to tackle. Or maybe Mallard goes to tackle. 67 speed. 68 speed. Run blocking. Who's got the better pass block? 81 and 79. Oh, wow. Yeah, okay. So we'll move him to right guard. Just a 1 year type of thing here, guys. We still got to build this team up. I should have taken that Eagles trade faster. Was just not thinking some. And then he'll move to tackle, and he's hidden, so I like that for a tackle. Right tackle. And okay. Tyndall. Okay. So now I can move West to Sam. Ouch. Or no. No. Keep him where he plays and move Mac Wilson back to. Yeah. Sam. I like it. And then maybe I would him back over. Look, he went to a starter last year. That's awesome. Okay. I didn't draft a corner. But I do have a safety that will play. So now maybe Williams. Let's think about that. Does Williams go back to corner? Or does Williams move over to free safety? I think that's the move. Williams goes to free. Lots of moving parts. Williams goes to free safety. And then Demerson goes to strong safety. Okay. cut the kicker. Alright, guys. And then, yeah, we can cut Brissett now. Save some cap. Harbor and Slavis. Benson Smith, Kiner. Maybe. Let's go look at the receivers. A.T. Perry. Don't really want you for, yeah. You can just cut him right now. Big body, don't really need you. Don't really need George. Weaver I'll keep around. Antoine Green can go. So now here's what the question is. Do I turn do I think about turning one of these guys into a running back? Portillo's moving to running back. And then I can get rid of Kiner. And now I have 3 dynamic backs. Very dynamic backs. Can do a lot with these 3. And then I got Harrison and Iglesias as the 1-2. And Iglesias will kick inside. And Dortch can be slot. Interesting. The Mingo signing might not have been needed. And then tight end wise, we can get rid of Volkolek. We got 2 good tight ends now. The offensive line's got a couple rookies on it now. Xavier Collins, Baron Browning, Gabriel Murphy can get off the team. Alright, guys. So far, this is shaping up to be a better roster. And I think they're going to be very usable. Very usable. Alright. Let's sign off on that one. Appreciate you guys for watching. We'll start the regular season at next video. But yeah, till then, peace.